I don't know what's wrong with. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Let's see. Um, view channel. That's clearer. If let's see. We ain't doing that. I love how fast it goes. Remember, if we good morning, we meditating when you come. Let's see. Mm, then if I'm on, hold on. Gotta get all this set up. Let's see, Master Shri. Good morning. I should have got some tissue. Good morning. Hi, Vam. I don't know how to say your name. You got to tell me your name. Let's see. Let me sound it out here. Like I'm in second grade. Let's see. Vampirolog. I can't even get it. I'm sorry. Good morning, Arlie. Good morning, you guys. You got to tell me how to say your name. I'm gonna call you V, cause I don't know how to say it. How are you? I don't even know how to say your name. It's your ninth time speaking today or coming in here? I'm glad you came in. I don't see any comments before. I see one comment before, and I was probably looking down or something, you know? I'm sorry. How are you guys today? My anxiety is on 1,000. I should have got me a paper towel, but it is what it is. Today's my mother's anniversary, so I've been up all night and I'm a little weepy, you know? And anybody that knows that have anxiety, they could get you. But I thought I was going to still meditate. I've meditated already, but I still want to come up and meditate with you guys because it really is a wonderful thing. And, you know, and plus today's the last day of the month. You don't know what type of negativity is out here or whatever, you know? And I want to be sure. I'm sorry. Let's see. Arlie, oh, you did it. Hold on 1 second. Arlie, you are talking. My thing isn't going up. Hold on 1 second. Here I come. I'm going to answer all your questions. I'm sorry. You're from The Philippines? Oh, I didn't see any of that. I apologize. Well, let's see. I apologize. I see all your little comment. I'm so sorry. You're right. You're right. I didn't see all these comments. I'm sorry. You're from the Philippines? Love it there. I've heard great things. I haven't been there. I'm supposed to go to Bali in October. Hi, Ronaldo. I thought one of those fun bags were to pop out. Things are giant. Good morning, Rue. How are you? You're funny. Good morning, Ronaldo. Hammer Lane, good morning. I'm fine. How are you? Steve Forbes, good morning. How are you? I don't know what that means. You got some beautiful feet. You can't see my feet, can you, Hammer? You can't see my feet. They're decent. Ronaldo Madrid. Oh, you must can see through things. You're Ronaldo? Arlie, you're Ronaldo? Wait, you're confusing me. How many computers do you have? Arlie, no. Hi, Zamina. I don't know what that means. Back. You cussing? I think a lot of you guys, the reason why I don't come out my face certain ways because I think a lot of you guys are probably young, and I have youngsters, and they're not youngsters, they're adults, but I wouldn't want someone talking to them out of their, you know what I mean? I won't want somebody doing that. Yeah. Hi, LMGYB. Yeah. So I don't really do that. I know there's some bad adults out here that do. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. But I'm not one. LMGYB, thank you. I appreciate you. Tomorrow's my birthday. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So what are you guys doing today? Thank you so much, Arlie. I appreciate you. Really, LMG? Wow. That's amazing. I met one, I'll be 55 tomorrow. Day before yesterday was the second time I met somebody with the same birthday. And it was my neighbor across the street. I didn't even know that. All these years, I didn't even know her birthday was the same as mine. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. My ties, I don't know how to say your name. Shariah. Hi, good morning. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Can you see Brooklyn? I'm in Connecticut. You can see the color of my eye. I can see it doesn't look like a lot of people think my eyes are dark brown. I forget. Yeah, these are my color. July 28th. Well, happy belated birthday, Arlie. Aw. Trying to fix myself here. What are your plans? Did you do anything special? Your birthday? My birthday is the 1st. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlie. I don't have a cake either. My birthday is August 1st. That's amazing. That's when my birthday is. Why would I'm sorry. Why would a cake make you happy or sad? Don't let that happen. Yeah, don't be sad. How old are you? Would you guys like to meditate? Because that's what I'm getting ready to do. Hi, Izuku. How are you? Who said they're from Brooklyn? You got to tell me how to say your name. Because I don't know how to say your name. Izuku, yeah. Well. Why would I do that? Thank you. Thank you, Arlie. Izuku, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get upset with me. I don't say words that people want me to say if I don't understand the language, for the simple fact you may be telling me something to say and I don't know what it means. It could be anything. And then the next thing I know, somebody's knocking down my door. That's not English. Or it could be a code name. I don't do that. If I don't understand it, what hero? I've never heard of a hero named that. What's the name of the hero? I live in Connecticut, the USA. Oh, it's anime? Do you know what? Do you know which anime I love? And you guys probably don't even, you probably, I love Naruto. And that was my favorite. I guess that's what we grew up on, you know? Goku, Naruto. You do? You do? Yeah, me too. I used to play this game. They had a game, a board game, and we used to play daily. No, was it a board game? No, it was a computer game. Yeah, same. Goku, I love both of them. And then my other all-time favorite is what's his name? Aang. What's the name of that cartoon? Aang. What's Aang? You know Aang. Um, you may not. I can't even think of the thing. The Last Airbender. That's my dude. I don't know what that means. He's the feet. Satima. What? I don't know even know what that means. I don't know what is that? My legs are getting Goku is on this Oh, okay. You are? That's my show. I watched it. Have you? Is this your first time watching it, or have you watched it a lot? I loved it at last year, but I watched that because I watched it to the end probably about 4 times. You watching Naruto? That was my show. Loved it. That's amazing. So listen, if you guys can, well, before I do, what's on your agenda today? What do you have planned? You got any plans today to do anything? I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm going to meditate and then I have some cleaning to do. Oh, today's Thursday. I have to go to the store. I'm going to start my exercise back after this because I have one question, right? If, oh, that's nice. I remember those days. Where are you at? You're in Brooklyn, right? I don't, you got to tell me how to say your name. Hi, Sky. How are you? Your name is Brooklyn. I'm sorry. I'm well. Oh, your name is. I'm so sorry. Because I did. I asked you. You got to tell me how to say your name. I'm sorry. I definitely don't understand that. So, hi. I don't understand that at all. So, okay. Brooklyn. I thought you lived in Brooklyn. See, I'm in Connecticut. That's why. And I'm like an hour and a half away from Brooklyn. Maybe, yeah, no, about 2 hours away from Brooklyn. I'm sorry. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. I'm well. I'm well. I can't complain. You are? Okay. I'm like, I'm probably, I don't know if you know Connecticut, but I'm in Wilcott. I'm like maybe, when I used to go, I was 1 hour from NYC. Now I'm probably about one and a half. Not one, yeah, yeah, one and a half, something like that. So your name is Brooklyn and you're from NYC. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. I'm right up the road. Yeah. I'm not doing much today. I'm kind of weepy. See my eyes? And I'm probably going to stay close to home because I don't want to be out somewhere. And I have some videos to edit, but I don't want to be out somewhere and it hits me because I got my anxiety. You're going to Florida? Really? When are you going? I am traumatized by Disney. My son had a tournament at ESPN years ago. We were at Disney for 25 days. That's amazing. I hope you have a great time. I don't want to ever go back there. And then they put us up. We had to stay in, because it was a tournament, we had to stay in the Disney hotel. 25 days. We had to eat breakfast, lunch at the hotel with all the Disney characters. I don't know who the Hero Academia is. Jujutsu Kai. I like Naruto. That's my guy. But yeah, I had to stay 25 days daily, breakfast and lunch with the. By the end, man, they knew us. The kids, they had a great time. But we knew, like, Mickey Mouse, Minnie, all of them. Every morning was right outside the door. Yeah, my nerves were bad when I was leaving. I didn't want, they were second place. I didn't want them to lose, because I guess as they eliminated, they people went home. Of course, I didn't want them to lose or anything, but when they told me they lost, my son went to go celebrate with his friends and stuff. We went back to the hotel, packed, and was in the car. And I mean, we were there so long. It's not even so long. You kind of get to know it. It's 90 miles. So when you go, there's a lot more than just the parks. And I don't know if you're going with your family. There's where the the Polynesian clubs. I was born in 1970. Where the Polynesian clubs are, there's a restaurant there, a comedy show. Tell them to go there. That was amazing. And there's fireworks every night. And the best place to see them are on the beach near that Hawaiian restaurant. There's a beach next door on the Polynesian. And I don't know where you're gonna stay at, but if you stay anywhere, tell your parents to find, or you find the Polynesian place and Polynesian Hotel. If you walk down, there's a beach right there, and you just ask them where do they play the movies at every night, is that same beach. And that's the best place where you can see the parade. Very best, because they come on that water right there. You're 7? How did you get up here? You're 7? How did you, this is, the lot is supposed to be 18 and over. You hear that? One of my neighbors must be sick. Wow. God bless him. One of my neighbors must be sick. Wow. My neighborhood's pretty quiet. I hope God bless them. But yeah, you're 7. How did you come in here? I put 18 and over. How did you come in here? Are you on your friends? Okay, so let's meditate, okay? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but I got to know a lot of good places. Another thing too, God forgive me for saying this, is truth. They tell you don't go off Disney. Okay. They tell you don't go off of Disney, but I believe it's the money, because the t-shirts on Disney was like $40, and it was, I bought some stuff from there, but when I went outside of Disney, I paid $3 for the same shirt. And another thing too is, when I bought soda on Disney, it was like $8, and this is 6 or 7, 8 years ago. They were $8 then. I went off Disney to Food Lion right across the street, 99 cents. So, cat's eye. How do 7 know cat's eye? I don't know what that means. Do I know cat's eye? I don't even know what cat's eye is. I don't what is it? I don't even know what that is. No, I don't know what that is. Sorry. What is it a group for? Everybody must be going to work. Listen, if you want, you can meditate with me, okay? Because everybody's getting ready to go to work, and this anxiety's gonna get me because I'm stressing this morning. Okay. Hi, Marlene. How are you? So just give yourself 10 minutes. Trust me, you love it. Okay. This is Master Shri or Karshana, and it's 12 minutes. This is to cleanse any negativity out, you know?
So why do I start things and never finish them? It's all due to something called law of
And then I'll talk to you after, okay?
sustainment. In psychology, visualize and it will come. Welcome to this powerful law of attraction visualization, where we'll unlock your energies, raise your vibrational frequency, connect to the universe, and set some powerful intentions through visuals. If you just allow yourself to be calm and peaceful, be comfortably seated with your palms facing up to allow the energies to circulate, and just gently close your eyes and just focus lightly towards your breath. Take a deep inhale and gentle exhale. And as you continue with the slow, deep inhale, exhale, you're just allowing yourself to settle yourself more and more into this very moment. As you get comfortable and relaxed, with all your focus towards the sound of your breath and no thoughts. Inhale. Exhale. I'd like you to visualize a bright light towards the third eye. Almost like a portal is opening up. Allow that light to become brighter and brighter. Allow it to become brighter and brighter. Almost like the sunlight is shining in your eyes with your eyes closed. It's a powerful portal. It's inviting. It's calming. It's cleansing. This powerful white light. And allow it, as you visualize, for it to continue to expand expand that light further and further, brighter and brighter. And just allow yourself to start feeling the energies of this light. It's powerful. The vibrations of love and positivity are strong. And allow yourself to feel connected with these energies as it connects with your heart center. And you feel it connecting. And slowly, slowly allow your energies to merge with this bright light, so that you almost see yourself floating up towards the third eye and in through the portal, arriving there. As you visualize and you see the light is all around you, the bright light. I'd like you now to visualize yourself standing there with absolute confidence, holding a strong power pose, knowing that you're just about to embark on a powerful journey. This journey towards your greatest manifestations. And just keep breathing, inhale, exhale. As you settle in this visualization, you're stood there right in the center of the bright light. And you visualize yourself allowing yourself to slowly step forward, stepping forward into the new you, into your new reality. And as you visualize yourself stepping forward into this space, I'd like you now in the far distance to start bringing in the visual of your manifestation. Allow the image to start to appear. That thing that you want to attract, that situation, that scenario, just allow it, that imagery to start coming in from the distance. Focus intensely towards this visual. What is happening? Where are you? And who are you with? And just see it playing in the far distance. See it playing there. What is happening? How beautiful is this manifestation? And as you see it in the far distance, I'd like you to feel that excitement. That excitement that all you visualize, it will come. And you are now stepping forward. Visualize yourself to start stepping forward into that space. And breathe, inhale, exhale. As you continue walking forward into this space, continue to walk forward into the visualization, into the scenario, into your manifestation. Walk into it like you're walking into a movie. And once you enter into that environment, that surrounding, that dream, that goal, as you step into it, feel the sensation throughout every cell of your body that now, right now in this very moment, you are claiming your manifestation. You are here now, in this very moment, witnessing, experiencing, feeling every sensation of this manifestation. See it clearly all around you right now. What is happening? What is your manifestation? Where are you? What does it look like? Who is with you? And start allowing for the rest of your senses to come into play. See it clearly as if it's happening right now. Your greatest dream, your goal, your manifestation. See it clearly. Look all around you. What is happening? How beautiful is it? How excited are you? And start allowing yourself to also hear the sounds in this space. Hear what are the sounds that are in this manifestation. What does this space smell like, taste like, feel like? As you are fully encompassed in this visual, allow yourself to feel every sensation of it. Feel that excitement, that joy, that liberation, that blissful feeling and knowing that your manifestation is already done. And you are here now, witnessing it. It's beautiful. It's powerful. Just know that your manifestation in this moment is already done. Feel the sensations through every cell of your body. And slowly draw this energy in. Take a slow inhale. Draw it into every cell of your body. Claim it. Claim your manifestation now and exhale. Bring these energies in from outer reality into this physical reality. And allow your energies.
What happened? Let's see. I'm so sorry. This is so crazy. What is it doing? It cut off. Hold on. It cut off. Oh, namaste. That's like what?
Come back into this very moment.
I'm sorry.
Here now.
I don't know what happened.
As you claim your manifestation in this physical reality. And in your own time, resting.
Let me tell you about that. Okay. So, certain things happen for a reason, right? So, even though I'll come back if you want to, not if you want, I will come back and do it. But even though it seems like it broke up our meditation, don't look at it like that. Look at it like if it weren't meant to happen, it would not have happened. And that it did happen. So we got through most of it. And that happened, but it didn't stop us. Okay. So I apologize. My connection, I don't know, just went out. But don't allow that to kind of go forward in your day. A lot of times people will look at things like that, and you should take this with you. If anything happens in your day and it gets broken up somehow, just look at it like, you know what? If it was not supposed to happen, it would not have. And so therefore, I'm going to take this and make it into a great omen of mine. That's what I do. Because you know what? There are things out here that want to get in your way always, okay? And if you allow it, it will. So, but if you don't, it won't. And I think that everything happens for a reason. So, because of that, is up to you how you take it and how it comes into you. If that makes any sense. Okay? So I'm gonna put my necklace on. Hold on. 1 second. Where'd it go? Hold on. Here I come. I'm in here by myself. I'm gonna listen to a story though. Let me make sure. My favorite creator. 1, 2. I can't even lay like I want to lay because my shirt. Let me see. Like I'm falling out. Hold on. Make sure my shirt is up. Wait. You can listen to this. Hold on. Let me make sure my favorite creator didn't sneak up here. Because his following, he's got a huge following. Let's see. Nope, he's not live. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to this real quick, and you guys can listen with me. Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Restaurant store.
30 chairs, non-squeak.
What restaurant store?
15 non-wobbly tables.
She cheated and left me for my best friend. She had no idea I was secretly making $500,000 a year. I remember the exact moment Olivia decided to blow up our marriage. She was sitting at the kitchen table, scrolling through her phone like she didn't have a care in the world. I had just walked in from work, ready to drop my bag and unwind, when she looked up and casually said, "Marcus, I want a divorce." No preamble, no softening the blow, just a blunt, heartless statement delivered as if she were commenting on the weather. I froze for a second, unsure if I'd heard her correctly. "Excuse me?" I asked, my voice calm despite the storm brewing inside me. "I said, I want a divorce," she repeated, with a tone that suggested I was somehow too slow to comprehend the first time. I should have been angry, maybe even devastated. Instead, I was struck by her sheer audacity. Divorce? After everything we'd been through together? And the reason, that's what hit me the hardest. "I can't keep living like this," she continued, crossing her arms. "I need someone who actually works, who contributes. This isn't the life I signed up for." I blinked. "Doesn't work?" I wanted to laugh, but I kept my composure. For years, I'd built my career from the ground up, earning a six-figure salary and setting us up for a future most people could only dream of. But Olivia? She never bothered asking about my work, never showed the slightest interest in how I made my money. I guess she thought I was just coasting along, barely getting by. I leaned against the counter, studying her. She seemed so sure of herself, so confident that she was making the right decision. "All right," I said simply, setting my bag down. She tilted her head, surprised. "All right?" "Yes, Olivia. If you want a divorce, I won't stop you." For a moment, I saw a flicker of uncertainty cross her face, but she quickly replaced it with that smug, self-assured smile I'd grown so used to. "Good, because I've already spoken to a lawyer. You'll need to move out by the end of the month." "Move out? Of my house?" The nerve of this woman was almost comical, but I didn't argue. If she wanted me gone, I'd leave. For now. "Fair enough," I replied, turning to head upstairs. I could feel her eyes on me, waiting for me to explode, to beg, to argue, but I gave her nothing. In the privacy of our bedroom, I sat on the edge of the bed and let the situation sink in. This wasn't about divorce. This was about power. Olivia wanted to feel in control, to paint me as the failure in our relationship, and maybe she thought she could guilt me into fighting for her, pleading for a chance to win her back. But she didn't know me as well as she thought she did. The days that followed were a masterclass in passive-aggressive behavior. Olivia suddenly had a lot to say about everything, from how I folded the laundry to the way I spent my evenings. She criticized my hobbies, my habits, even the way I brewed my coffee. It was as if she were trying to justify her decision by turning me into the villain. And then there was Brian, my so-called best friend. At first, I didn't think much of the way she kept mentioning his name. "Brian said this," or "Brian suggested that." But soon it became clear he was more than just a friend in her eyes. I didn't confront her. I wasn't ready to tip my hand. Instead, I let her think she was in control. I let her believe I was the passive, clueless husband who wouldn't see what was happening right under his nose. One evening, as I packed a suitcase with a few essentials, Olivia leaned against the doorframe, arms crossed and a smirk on her face. "So, have you figured out where you're going to stay?" she asked, her voice dripping with condescension. I zipped up the bag and turned to face her. "Don't worry about me, Olivia. I'll be just fine." She huffed, clearly annoyed by my calm demeanor. "Good, because Brian and I are planning a dinner party here next weekend. It'd be awkward if you were still hanging around. A dinner party? In my house? With my best friend?" The gall was almost impressive. "Don't worry," I said, shouldering the bag. "I'll be gone long before then." As I walked past her, I caught a glimpse of her smug smile. She thought she'd won. She thought I was slinking away in defeat. But what Olivia didn't realize was that she had just handed me the match to light the fuse. If she wanted to burn everything down, I was going to let her. And then, I'd watch as the flames consumed her and Brian both. Sometimes the best revenge isn't shouting or fighting. It's silence. It's patience. It's letting the other person dig their own grave while you quietly prepare to bury them in it. And trust me, I was just getting started. Betrayal is an insidious thing. It doesn't announce itself with fanfare or fireworks. No, it sneaks in quietly, disguised as casual conversations and harmless gestures, until one day, you wake up and realize everything you thought was solid has been chipped away. Olivia's request for a divorce was the first crack. What followed was the steady crumble of everything I thought I knew about her and Brian. Yes, Brian, my best friend, or at least the man who had held that title for years. I should have seen it coming, but hindsight is a cruel companion. At first, it was subtle. Olivia started mentioning Brian's name more often than usual. "Brian said this," or "Brian recommended that," she'd say casually over dinner. I'd nod, not thinking much of it. After all, he was a close friend to both of us.
Right.
But as the weeks went on, his name slipped into our conversations more frequently, and with a certain warmth that made my stomach twist. The first real red flag came on a Saturday afternoon. Olivia had just come back from one of her lunches with Brian. She was laughing, her cheeks flushed in a way I hadn't seen in years.
Why would she be?
When I asked what was so funny, she waved me off with a dismissive, "Oh, it's just something Brian said." You wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it. Since when had I been on the outside of our marriage, looking in? The answer, I realized, was far earlier than I cared to admit. I started noticing more. The texts she'd type with a sly smile and quickly lock her phone. The way she'd suddenly dress up more whenever she had plans with Brian. The excuses about how they were just friends, or how I was overthinking things. Overthinking. That's the favorite word of every guilty person trying to shift the blame. I still didn't confront her, though. What would have been the point? She'd only deny it, spin the narrative to make me look like the paranoid husband who couldn't handle her having male friends. So I let her think I was blind, too preoccupied with my own life to notice hers unraveling. The real blow came when Brian showed up at my house uninvited. I was in the middle of packing, fitting my life into suitcases as Olivia had so graciously requested, when I heard the doorbell. Opening it, I was met with Brian's ever-confident grin. He strolled in without waiting for an invitation. "Marcus, my man," he said, like we were still the closest of friends. "How's it going?" I stared at him, every ounce of patience in my body strained to its limits. "What do you want, Brian?" I asked, keeping my voice even. He leaned against the wall, all nonchalance and charm. "Just checking in."
I just mailed my marketing with AI to create a hyper-personalized campaign in minutes. That's on MailChimp believable. It is on MailChimp believable.
"Just checking in. Olivia told me you were moving out, and I thought I'd see if you needed any help." Help? From the man who was quite literally moving into my life. The audacity was almost impressive. "I've got it handled," I replied curtly, turning back to my packing. Brian lingered, and when I glanced over, I could see the wheels turning in his head. He wasn't just here to check in. He was here to rub it in, to stake his claim. "Listen," he said, his voice taking on a tone he probably thought sounded sincere. "I know this must be hard."
Miss Jones. Who's Miss Jones? Izzy, hi. Miss Jones. Is that a song or something? Thank you. You talking to me? I'm listening to this. So if you talk, I'll talk back, but I'm turning it back on because.
For you, but things happen. You know, life's unpredictable. "Things happen?" I echoed, turning to face him fully. I took a slow step closer, forcing him to meet my eyes. "Yeah, Brian, things do happen, and sometimes they come back to bite you." For the first time, he faltered. The confident smirk wavered, replaced by something.
How are you? I'm gonna have to look it up. I know a song that had Miss Jones in it, but I didn't know it said that. Oh, really? Oh, the video? I have to look at it. Well, thank you. Made me feel good. I'm kind of down today. I don't mean to be frowning. No. Been there, done that. Kids, all of that. I'm free. No. No, I am right now just kind of coming back from some losses, you know. and getting myself 100% so I'm ready to be out there again, you know? Yeah. Why? Well, today's my mom's anniversary, and then tomorrow's my birthday, and on the second would have been my mother's birthday, so kind of a little weepy, you know? And I've been, I don't know if it's depressed. Yeah, I haven't been going to the gym, you know. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I wanted to come up here and meditate for a while and stuff, you know, because I've been up all night, so I've already meditated twice. And then I came up here to do that. So yeah, that's why. A little weepy, you know. I just got over my daughter's birthday. It's just a moment in passing, you know. It is what it is. There's no way of stopping it or helping it. It is what it is, you know. But thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Almost resembling uncertainty. I didn't wait for him to recover. I turned back to my suitcase, effectively dismissing him. "You've always been a cool guy, Marcus," he said awkwardly, retreating toward the door. "No hard feelings, right?" I didn't respond. Silence is a powerful thing, especially when someone is desperate for a reaction. Brian left without another word, and as his car...
You do? Yeah. It gets, yeah, I hope so. And the thing about it is, life doesn't stop. You know what I mean? Just because we're upset or anything like that, life doesn't stop. And it's all me, because I know they're not even thinking about me. But, you know, it's human nature, I guess, you know, our souls. And like today, I have to go grocery shopping, you know, just things I still have to do. And I have some other stuff to do that has to be done. I have to go to the doctor for my pump because these allergies and stuff, you know. Life doesn't stop. I was just talking to somebody and we were laughing. Actually, one of my cousins, we were laughing because I used to go in my car and get upset because I didn't want, but my kids are adults. But you know, you just don't want to bring that to them. She's like, "Why did you do that?" I don't know. It's what I did. Yes. No, it won't keep me down. Thank you for saying that. I don't know how you knew that from that little bit, but thank you. I try. I've been through a lot, so you know, I'm still standing. I just always look at the glass half full. You know, because I can't. I've been through a lot, and I just very thankful to God and the universe because you know a lot of people take things to heart and they let it change their soul. I don't know how, but I that didn't happen to me. I didn't ever get bitter or anything. I'm glad about that. Yeah. Ouch. Hurt my hand. Yeah. So how are you doing today, Izzy? How is this life treating you? Oh, thank you so much. I try. I was raised, my grandmother raised me that, you know, um, inside is what really matters with everybody, you know? I try. I really don't know how I have not become bitter with different things, but I'm so glad because I just look at the better thing, but better side of things. I think that if it wasn't meant to happen, it would not happen to me. You know, it is what it is. And I think too is the way you handle a situation. You know, it could melt you down to the ground, or you can pick it apart and take it piece by piece. I compartmentalize a lot. Like I have given myself an hour to be upset, and then I came up here, you know, I have to. Wait a minute. Life is going well. That that part right there. That's exactly how I see it. That's exactly how, you know what my grandmother used to say, and I say this too. Someone didn't wake up this morning, and I bet they had plans. Good morning, Heather. How are you? My grandmother used to say that. Someone, I bet the person that didn't wake up this morning, that woke up on the other side, had plans today. That's exactly how I feel. So, you know, that's I do. When I open my eyes, I am so grateful. I don't care what. I do remember you, Heather. Of course I remember you. Um, so when I wake up, that's the first thing I do. Because you know what? That's why like some people, they get they're ashamed of their age. Yes, absolutely. They're ashamed of their ages. I'm not. I am very, thank you so much. I appreciate you for those. Um, yeah, but that's, any day above ground is a great day, you know? Thank you for all of those, Heather. I appreciate you. That's exactly how I feel. Any day above ground. And thank you, God and the universe, for waking me up this morning. That's exactly, I think that's kind of what helps me get through things, you know? I think that's kind of, hi, Heather. Yeah, I think that's how I get through things. Because I always look at the glass half full, always. Like, I don't look at it like, woe is me. I look at it as, you know what? This heaviness, this pain that I'm going through. Yes, I miss my mom. Yes, I miss my daughter. Yes, I miss my brother. But you know what? I bet they're hopping on clouds and they're so happy, you know? And they don't have to live in this world with all of this negativity, you know? So I think the way you look at things, and I think that we see each other. Oh, thank you, Izzy. No, I wouldn't be. I feel like every single day God's given me is a blessing. And some people, there's a lot of people I know that are ashamed of their age at this age. I'm not her, because I know a lot of people that did not make it to this age. You know, I know a lot of people that did not grace the age of 55. So I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. You know, I am very, very thankful. I think too, I think that's my one of my superpowers, that I don't look at things in a negative way. Even if it's negative, I'm gonna find the positive. There's all, my grandmother said, I always reference my grandmother because she used to say a lot of wise stuff. But that silver lining that they talked about, it's always there somewhere. Even if we don't think it is, it's there. That little silver lining is there, you know? And I always look for it. In every situation that is not what I would like it to be, I always look for that silver lining. Because there's always one. Even like with me, all the losses I've had, I think is the silver lining to that is I let things slow me down. Oh, Heather, have a great time. Thanks for stopping in. See you later. Have a great, great time. Oh, thank you so much, Izzy. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. I was born 1970. 55. You know what's so funny? My son gonna say. My son, he gonna tell me, Ma, how was it? How does it feel to be born in the 1900s? And that is so funny because I remember when I was like, I want to say 9 or 10 years old, I asked my great grandfather the same question. I was like, Papa, how does it feel to be born in the 1800s? Oh my goodness. When he said that to me, I cracked up. You was born in 1987? Cool. Got you by 17 years. I was graduated high school when you was born. That's amazing. That was a good year. Well, actually, I just graduated. And I was going to go into college. Yeah. They come up with the darnest things, right? You were born in the 1900s too. And then he acted like I was going to tell him something special. Like, what was it like? Because he was born in 2000. Like, that's so far away. What is it like being born in the 1900s? What? Yep. My son was born in 97. Mm-hmm. My daughter was born in 88. Got a few. We have a few around the same ages here. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you this, right? I don't want you to think that this is anything, but I just want to tell you this because, well, I might get weepy. I'm going to tell you, I wasn't going to say anything. So my oldest daughter passed away. She was born in 88, 1988. And that's it. Yeah. Speechless, right? I know. Me too. But yeah. I have 5 actually. That's okay. Izzy, that's okay. I've been through some things, right? When you get to this age, you can't say you haven't. I've been through some things. And you know what? It made me the person I am today. And I think that, you know, if it weren't meant to be, it wouldn't. It's the pain that I'll always go through. But, you know what I do? And I'm getting ready to get rid of this. But, so I like candy. And I'm really into the gym and stuff. So I slack off around this time. I do. And it's just I'm getting ready to stop though. Because I've lost so many people. My eating habits would be terrible year round if I freaking do this. So I'm stopping. This is gonna be my last year of doing this. But I'll like eat ice cream. It's sad. I told the doctor I'm not gonna be sad and eat healthy. No. And that's how you have to look at it, as when you bury your parents. When you bury your parents, it hurts, but not as bad as it does when you bury a child. Burying a child is a club that no parent wants to belong to. You physically hurt. Yeah. It's a loss that you carry every single day. And see, me, that's why I think I am the person I am. Is this gonna die? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go after this because this is gonna die. But I'll be back tomorrow. But being a parent, it's just you think about that child daily. And see, with my daughter, I still can't. She's been 7 years. I can't see her. You were? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Both your parents? Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I just think, like, with my parents, I lost both of my parents, and it was different from that child. And I tell people, like, I always say we know a different pain because we don't know each relationship like, we don't know, like, I don't know how you felt about your parents, vice versa, but we know a similar pain. And with children, same thing. We know a similar pain because those kids, man, I used to go through and I would, try to give my condolences to people. But now, right now, today, I had to stop because I was like, I went to a bereavement group. Never again. God forgive me. It's good for them, but I'm not. 2 months? Poor thing. I'm so sorry. That must have been really rough for you. And that's such a tender age. I'm so sorry. See, even that makes me feel selfish. I lost my dad when I was 18. But I lost my mom when I'm 55, so 51, 52. Wow. See, even that, like, I'm sitting up here like, girl, why are you feeling so bad? Like, I had my mother till I was 52 years old, so this is her 3rd anniversary, you know? And my dad passed away when I was 18. So even that, it makes me feel better, honestly. And I don't know if you understand that. Like, you were 8 years old. Mm, mm, mm. I'm so sorry. I hope you had great people around you. I hope you had great people around you. Mm-mm-mm. Listen, I'm going to come back, okay? Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to change devices. And I'm going to come back and talk to you, okay, Izzy? Did you follow me? Really? Did she raise you? I'm so glad. Give me 2 minutes, okay? I'm going to come right back. Make sure you follow me so you know I'm coming back, okay? Anybody else? I'll be right back. I got to change devices.